I want to give you a little brief history of who we are, and as the evening progresses, we will have more conversation, more about us. We have been in existence for maybe around 7 years. We are made up of course, parents, educators, students, CBOs, and even elected officials have actually been part of our conversation or what we are fighting for. Most importantly, we are a human rights group, a grassroots, but we also believe in a human rights educational system. So when we say human rights, we mean that all our children in the New York City public school, especially our children of African descent and Latinos, that they get the education they so rightly deserve. We are a group. When I say, and I just want to make sure that we are as clear as I can be, when I say we are for something, it means that we are going to fight for it if it doesn't exist. We do not believe in this miseducational system that our children have been put into for to fail. So therefore, as a coalition, what we are doing, we want to bring a new system. We want to bring a system, an educational system, that's going to make a difference for our children in the school system. We believe that parents must be at every table when coming to decision making for the children in the New York City public school. And when we say we believe, it means that's what we are going to fight for. We believe that the mayor should not have control of the educational system, and that we should have educators, parents, community to be in charge of our educational system. We are fighting against this miseducational system, knowing that our children are our future, and if we as parents, guardians do not fight for them, do not advocate for them, that they will end up how the system is set up right now. The school is set up for pipeline to prison, which we know is happening. So it's very important we as a group, we may not be large in number, but we do not go beneath ourselves. If we believe that we should touch the sky, we are not going to go any lower than that. We are a non-for-profit group, so therefore, we don't take money from anybody who don't believe in what we believe in. So we owe nobody anything. All that we do on our own. We don't have much. But we know if we are united front, that we can move mountains. We believe and know that parents have the power to make changes. No matter how bad this educational system is, the person to make the change is the parents. Because we know we pay everybody's salary. Everybody who works in the Department of Education, in the school system, we pay their salary. So therefore, we should know that we must have a say. We must have a say. There's no ifs or buts about that. We are having these 4 workshops to re-educate parents, because some of them do know, and some of them who may be sitting here don't know. But we want to re-educate those who don't know, and those who know, we just want them in here support, and maybe they can learn something more. When we finish these workshops, it doesn't end here with us. Because we want to know from the parents, what do you all want to see take place later? What kind of a workshop? Or what help? Because that's why we are here. We are also here to help parents advocate in whichever way needed for their children in the schools. Whichever way. So we are here just with these workshops as the beginning, but we want to know what parents need. What are your needs? Because we want to make sure we are able to go out there with you and also teach you as needed how you can advocate for your child or children. Because if we talk about our child, it's like saying my neighbor's house is on fire and I'm not going to out it because it's not my house. But we know when my neighbor's house is on fire, if we do not out it, it's just a matter of time that our house becomes on fire. I just want us to stay focused on the fact that we have to have the final say in our children's lives. And when we talked about human rights educational system, we are not talking about academics alone, because that is not a well-rounded child. A well-rounded child is not a child who is only about academics. We have to talk about that child when they leave home, whatever they may have met in the streets that make them become uncomfortable. When you come into school, you should have somebody to go and say, listen to what I have to say. When that child leaves home and there's a problem in the home that makes that child come to school not wanting to be there, that somebody's there to say, I am ready to listen. A child who has a skill, somebody must be there to listen to those children as they speak. And most importantly, many of us forget our children who are ELs and our children with IEPs. They are really kicked under the rug. So when we as parents who have, as they call it, general education children, doesn't pay attention to the ELs and the children with IEP, we are really doing an unjust to even our child. Because the school is made up of everyone. Okay, so this is who we are. This is who we are. And this is just a touch of the iceberg. Because we will rally. We will stand alone. We have done it. Stand alone on the bridge, Brooklyn Bridge, saying, listen, you know what? We need charter schools to pay rent. You understand? We have stand at City Hall by ourselves and said, end mayoral control. We don't mind. Because when we're fighting for what we believe in. And we don't matter. It doesn't matter who is for it. Who's against it. We are going to fight. So I'm hoping, as we go through these sessions of workshops, that you share with us at the end how you feel about it, how can we improve, or what you think we can do in the future. You have a package. You have a lot of information on us. We live on a principle of unity. We have bylaws. So we don't just live and do whatever we want. We want to be in a united front. So we have bylaws. We meet once a month here, DC 37. That's the first Thursday of every month. All are welcome.
First Thursday.
The first Thursday of every month. We start at 6. And preferably we're supposed to end at 8. Sometimes we go a little later as always. Okay? We don't ask much. We just want parental involvement because we know the importance of it.